Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
I'll tell you what else got leaked. MrBeast's Squid Game thing. So to those of you guys that don't know, MrBeast is putting together like his own version of the Squid Game. Well, actually, let's not say his own version. I think it's just a recreation. What a fucking beast. Yeah. Right? This guy...
It looks so fucking good.
I think it probably looks better than how the actual movies made it,
How
man.
much has he dropped on this video?
I don't know. MrBeast, I know you watch a bunch of shit, and could you just let us know what was actually... He'll probably tweet it out at some point, but what actually was the budget of this Squid Game thing? If I were to guess, I would say it's like 10 M's.
I would think that too. We should get MrBeast on here to discuss it.
When he's next over in the UK, has he ever been to the UK?
I don't know. I feel like he must have.
Anyways, this Squid Game thing looks crazy. We're just going to assume, fuck you if you haven't watched it yet, because we'll do spoilers, because if you haven't watched it by now, you're probably never going to watch it anyways.
If you ain't watched it, it's fucking there on the internet. It's free. Just go and watch it.
But yeah, MrBeast is recreating all this stuff, and it just looks incredible. I was there. You know when YouTubers go and like they maybe try and recreate movie shit, it's obviously super low budget. It's just super shit compared to the movies, right? But this leak on TikTok it's showing the set, and they're showing a clip of the video of them doing the tug of war, where if you pull pull the other team, they fall to their death.
But it looks so legit though. Like it looks high up. It like the actual it's not like made like some crappy set out of wood.
Anyways,
but it's proper, like genuine. The materials, everything looks like the movie set. The lighting looks sick. The costumes are perfect.
My God,
everything
mate.
looks legit. He spends so much on his videos. I mean, it's like a perfect example. You put out, you get out what you put in.
Right? Yeah, but that isn't always. Well,
not always.
Over time on YouTube, I think it is the
you have
case.
to do. You get out what you put in, but it has to be done smart, right?
Yeah,
it can't just fucking put $1 million into a really shit video and be like, oh, it's flopped.
Yeah.
Has to be $1 million into a good idea and executed right. The money's spent well, then you'll get out.
Yeah, it's so true.
But he is the best example of that. He's so good.
What a fucking legend, man. I was thinking that, and I was just there like, I was looking at this leak, and I was thinking the other, you know when I did my Top Gear video, and I had like, we got those shit cars, and we drove them up, and I was there like, fuck, like I'm super happy, like the production on this is sick, like all look really good, I was really happy with it, and then I'm just there like, meanwhile MrBeast is just dropping 10 M's on one video.
Yeah, I was...
If that's me, bro, I'm making it a series. Yeah. I'm doing a 10-part video series.
But I mean, for
him...
I'm
getting fucking Lloyd's Bank to sponsor it.
Bro, I was just about to say, right? Do you reckon it's another Honey sponsor?
Oh, no,
it's got to be a new thing now.
Little Raid Shadow Legends.
I wonder who's I wonder who's giving him the money, because he's definitely used some of his own. Yeah. Probably dropped a few M's of his own, but surely a lot of the money's got to be coming from a brand deal.
It has to, man. But like, could you imagine? Is that the same thing, right? You did your video. You did your going to Area 51 video, which was amazing.
Yeah.
But
thank you guys. If you want to watch that, it's on my channel right there. Great plug from Cal. It's on about 38K views. So
let's double that. Let's double that at least.
It's 100. It's a good video.
It is a good video, but this is the point that I'm making, right? And how sponsors can sometimes fuck up a video.
Yeah.
Right. So you had to do an integration.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't. It doesn't merge well with the video. And so it
100%.
ruins a bit. It ruins a bit of the video.
He does his really well. And I think, you know what? When MrBeast does a sponsor, I'm more inclined to just sit there and film it and watch it, because I know that all that money has just been spent on a mad idea. I was watching the other day. What was I watching the other day? I was watching last person's hand to touch a Lamborghini wins the Lamborghini. Yeah. And they're just doing all kinds of mad shit. So obviously you've got 100 people. Yeah. They've all got the hand on a Lamborghini. He'll just go, right, if you take your hand off now, you get a prize. Woman goes, yep. And he's like, right, you've just won a Hyundai. Oh, well, and I'm just like, bruh.
Just here's like a 15 grand car.
And every time you went out anyway, you got $1,000 and a few MacBooks and stuff. And then he was going up to people and saying, name your price right now. Just take your hand off the car. She's like, I want 20 grand, 2 MacBooks and 2 iPhones. And he just brings it over and he's like, there you go, take your hand off.
What?
But as they're going on, I think they lasted a few days as well or whatever. And as they're going on, the car's getting lifted. So you're last on, but your hand's up.
Oh, and that is so tiring on the shoulder.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened to the second to last guy. The hand was shaky. His hand was like
quivering.
And I think he just went off for like maybe 40, 50 grand. Jeez. And then the other guy got the Lambo. And he was like a MrBeast fan with a MrBeast tattoo. So it's quite cool.
That is cool.
Thing,
But you're
yeah.
right. When you feel as though the money that they're getting from the sponsorship isn't just going
Yeah.
onto their fucking next pair
Yeah.
of
Like,
Dior
that
trainers.
sponsor was paid for the Lambo. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I don't think there was a sponsor in that video. I think it was just
That's
a
just
little
him
bit of MrBeast peas.
That's the thing, man. But I would love to do that. Like, if a sponsor came to me and were like, "Yo, Freezy, do this video,
Yeah.
and here we'll pay for the Lambo." I don't want the 200 grand. You guys can let me make this sick fucking video.
Yeah. No,
And that's what
100%.
he's done, and he smashed it, which is so sick. But yeah, this Squid Game thing, we haven't watched it yet. It might be out by the time this podcast's
It
out.
will be out. I think as we're recording it, it's out tomorrow.
Oh, is it
right?
actually?
I think so.
Oh man,
I remember him
wait to watch
tweeting
it.
last week saying it was out this next week for this week, so
Yeah.
it should be out.
The only concern is that it has, it's been built up. The expectation is so
it's
high.
actually getting a little bit of hate about it on the internet.
Why?
Because like the idea of Squid Game is about it's about mocking the wealth system or something like that.
Yeah.
I could be getting
The
it wrong here,
disparity
but-
between the rich
and
and the poor. Yeah.
like I saw a tweet that banged about it saying, "Oh, he could use this money. What was it? He could use this money to actually help the world and stuff." And Will and E quote retweeted it saying, "Come again," like something like
Yeah.
that. Because he obviously most of his videos are donating Team Trees, Team C's.
Mate, the guy does so much charity. It's a joke. You know what? People like that fuck me off, right? Okay, because listen, yeah, if you're getting on to other people for not donating to charity, then I want you to take all of your savings and I want you to donate it to charity. Because why? Why not? What's the point in saving then? Because if you should just be giving all your money away, just do it then.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is because it's always people that don't do it themselves that are
Always,
fucking complaining about other
complaining.
people
100%.
not donating. And they're like, "Oh yeah, but I don't earn that much." It doesn't fucking matter. Your point is that any money that you have should be going towards a good cause.
Yep.
Then do it. Give the 50% of your paycheck that you don't need to fucking charity.
Yeah, majority of people in this world do not donate to charity.
They don't.
Hey,
But
to
they
be
just
fair-
expect
but
everybody else to. That's
be
the whole
fair,
point.
though, majority of people don't complain. It's just like this small
Yeah,
minority
Fucking weird.
that just get onto people.
Mate, if you want to donate to charity, donate to charity. If you
Yeah,
don't
don't
want
get
to
onto
donate to
anyone
charity, don't.
So waste of energy complaining about somebody else not donating to charity. It's like telling someone how to spend their money or how to live their life. You ain't gonna change, Mr. Beast ain't gonna see that tweet and go, fucking hell, Gamer Boy 123 has said I need to donate me money to charity. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my bank account. I've got to donate it. It's not gonna happen.
It's mind-numbing.
Waste of
arguments.
energy.
Yeah, people's arguments for that particular thing, like this whole charity thing.
Yeah.
If you want to donate to charity, do it. If you don't, I don't give a shit. Don't do
They
it.
use that energy to just focus on their own lives. Probably
Like
be able to
everyone's
make
got their
more
own
money
problems, and not only that,
donate more.
but there's times myself, you, lots of other people donate to charity on the low. Just because people don't tweet out about it and do X, Y, Z, and that's the thing. And then if you do tweet out about it and you say, "Hey, I donated to charity," everyone goes, "Right, you don't need to post it on social media," which I agree with, right? But the thing is, if you don't do it, everyone goes, "You don't donate to charity. Why don't you just put all that money?" Fuck off. You
Amen,
big
baby.
fucking weirdo. You're actually
Amen.
weird if you give a shit about what other people are up to, man.